Welcome to Toll Talk Tuesdays. New thing I'm trying out. I want to be able to talk to you guys about the equipment and tools and gear that we use on a daily basis that has worked for us or hasn't worked for us. This isn't sponsored, so what I'm going to talk about today is actually the backpack that we use to carry G around in. It's what I have on my back while I'm hiking, and G's in here. It is a great backpack, and it's a great item for parents out there with children under 40 pounds that you feel like toting with you on your back. So let's get started. First of all, this is the Deuter Light. I actually had to look that name up because I've heard Dueter, Deuter. It's actually Deuter. So we have the Deuter Light, and it's a very nice light backpack, first of all. I don't know, maybe a few pounds. And I'm not going to give you specs or anything. This is just what we've seen. So first things first, has a very, very nice, comfortable strap that comes around. It sits really nice on the waist. The backpack straps are okay. They're padded, they're nice, but they do dig in from time to time, especially if we're doing 3 or 4 miles, something like that, and G is starting to feel pretty heavy. But they work, and everything is fully adjustable here. It's really nice. This portion that comes around your right hip, there is a small pocket, a small zippered pocket. You can put a lot of different things in there. Not quite big enough. It might be big enough for a cell phone. I haven't really ever tried. And then let's see here. So turning this around, let's turn it around this way. One thing that I love about the Deuter Light is the kickstand, and I think kickstands for the most part with Deuters are kind of becoming a regular thing, because if you want to set your child down, you want to have some sort of safe way to balance them, and this kickstand does a really great job of that. And then inside here, we have a 5-point harness system, which is really great. I can bend over and land a fish, and G will be basically horizontal, and I know she is very safe in this 5-point harness. It seems very comfortable for her. She doesn't really ever get bothered by it, except after it's been more than like an hour and a half or so. She'll want to get out and move around. So we move around to the back here, and there's a nice big adjustable pocket in the back. I wish it was a little bit bigger for my fishing tackle boxes and things like that, but it does work. It does work, and it is pretty nice. And then on the top here, you have a nice carrying handle. You also have one in the front, so if you're helping someone to get this onto their back, super easy. And we also have a little storage pouch in here. Just keep a few extra things, extra supplies. It's basically this whole back portion of this backpack. I also put a piece of paracord on here so I can attach her water, which ends up working out really well. So the last thing I want to talk about is this wonderful accessory that we found. This is actually an add-on. It's a separate cost, which bothered me at first, but based on how useful it is, I've overlooked that cost. So basically, with these 2 supports on either end, there are 2 little pockets in the back of the backpack that just fits into. Then all you do is bring it down in front, clip these little clips on. Your child has protection from the sun, the elements, things like that. So this is an excellent addition. If you're going to buy this backpack, I would highly recommend having this little cover. And now for the demonstration with child. Simply put the child straight into the backpack, just like that. It's a common sense kind of thing, but nonetheless, I will go over the step-by-step process for us. Then we put these backpack straps around her shoulders, and there's a section down below here. Let's pull you in a little closer. And there's a little section right here. This little lip has 2 buckles on it, and the lower buckles here plug right into them on either side. And then there's one strap that buckles straight across the front. this out of the way for you, Cheech. And then demonstrating the stirrups, you simply take your child's foot, slip it in here. We don't do barefoot. We make sure to always put shoes on her feet for this. Put them up on both sides. Close the little door. Buckle that, tighten, super easy. And last but not least, lifting her up. So for me, what works the best is grabbing this strap right here in the front and just pulling her straight up so I can get better leverage. And just like that, she's on. And then all you do is adjust these straps right here, strap across the front, and if you have little longer arms, you can reach back, pull on a kickstand, and you're ready to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Tool Talk Tuesday. It's also nice because you really don't get to see us here in camp a whole lot. So this is an opportunity for you to join us in camp. So thank you very much for joining us. Hit that subscribe button, check out our blog, linked in the description below, and we'll see you on the next Tool Talk.